Meghan Markle is an actress, activist, and former Duchess of Sussex, whose life and career became a subject of global attention after she joined the British royal family. As a woman with a strong personality and her own views, Meghan has had a long journey from being an actress to becoming one of the most discussed and, at the same time, controversial members of the monarchy. Meghan's story is filled with unexpected twists, personal and public dramas, as well as a multitude of rumors and scandals that have surrounded her both before and after her marriage to Prince Harry. Early years and career. Meghan Duhamel, her maiden name, was born on August 4, 1981, in Los Angeles, USA, to actress Doria Ragland and television lighting director Thomas Markle. Meghan grew up in a multicultural family, which played a significant role in shaping her worldview. She attended a private school in Los Angeles and later enrolled at the University of Southern California, where she studied theater and international relations. Before becoming part of the British royal family, Meghan worked as an actress in both film and television. Her most famous role was in the TV series Suits, 2011-2018, where she portrayed Rachel Zane, a lawyer fighting for her place in the world of corporate law. The success of the series brought Meghan popularity, and she became a recognizable figure in Hollywood. Charity work and activism. Before marrying Prince Harry, Meghan was actively involved in charity work and advocating for women's rights. She served as one of the UN Women Goodwill Ambassadors, working on issues of gender equality, and she was also actively involved in various humanitarian and social initiatives. Meghan was known for her advocacy on behalf of gender equality, children's rights, and the rights of women and girls in different parts of the world. One of Meghan's most famous campaigns was her fight to improve conditions for women and her active participation in the Me Too movement, supporting which allowed her to become a more visible figure in society and influence discussions around women's rights. Marriage to Prince Harry. In 2016, Meghan and Prince Harry began dating, and 2 years later, in 2018, they got married at Windsor Castle. Their marriage was a significant event for the royal family and the world, as Meghan was not of royal blood and had no previous connection to the British monarchy. Additionally, Meghan became the first biracial woman to enter the British royal family, which drew attention to issues of racism and inclusivity. From the very beginning of their relationship, the couple faced intense public scrutiny, including negative comments about Meghan, both from the press and some members of the royal family. Meghan was partially blamed for disrupting traditions and breaking royal rules, which created tension in her relationships with senior family members. Stepping away from royal duties. One of the most discussed moves in Meghan and Harry's life was their decision to step back from their official royal duties in 2020. The couple announced they would divide their time between the UK and the US while continuing their charity work, but renouncing certain privileges and duties tied to royal status. This decision shocked and angered many, sparking criticism in the public sphere. Meghan and Harry openly stated that they wanted to live a more independent life, away from the constant pressure of public attention and media scrutiny. In a 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, they revealed the challenges they faced within the royal family, including allegations of racism and harsh treatment by the press. The interview caused a global stir and marked a turning point in their more open and personal lives. Scandals and rumors. After stepping away from royal duties, Meghan and Harry's lives continued to be surrounded by scandals and rumors. First and foremost, Meghan came under heavy criticism from the British press. which frequently accused her of arrogance, attention-seeking behavior, and undermining royal traditions. An important moment was Meghan's public statements about sensitive topics like mental health. She openly discussed depression and the feelings she experienced while being in the public eye, and her decision to step away from a system that did not prioritize mental well-being. Despite all the criticism, Meghan also garnered significant support from many people worldwide. Her work on behalf of women's rights, her advocacy for mental health, and her support for social movements brought attention to her as a strong woman and an inspiring figure. Personal life and new projects. Since stepping away from royal duties, Meghan and Harry have continued to develop their projects. They founded the Archewell Foundation, which focuses on charity work and social initiatives. Inspired by her passion for mental health and social justice, Meghan continued her activism and promoted ideas related to equality and inclusivity. In 2021, Meghan also published her children's book, The Bench, which is based on the relationships between fathers and sons and her own experience of motherhood. The book became a bestseller and was praised for its emotional depth and sincerity. Conclusion. Meghan Markle is a woman whose life has been filled with challenges and extraordinary public attention. From actress to duchess, from activist to independent woman, she has been able to change the way people perceive her and find her path in a world that, in her view, needs change. Despite all the critical voices, Meghan remains a figure who continues to inspire many to pursue change, particularly in issues related to social justice, equality, and women's rights.